Hello, Aries. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel about 53 tarot should review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Damn, okay. Interestingly enough, Aries, are they high-telling it or are they low-telling it? You know, the difference between a high tail and a low tail. When it comes to animals, the high tail is kind of like the cat with the mojo, the confidence, the dog with its spunk. That's a high tail. Low tail is the oh shit, kind of like the submission posturing, tail between the legs. I guess just jumping right into this, what they show me right away. They're low telling it, Aries. I don't know what's going on or taking place between the two of you, but they are low telling it. This is kind of like, gotta go. Gotta go, and not in a great way. Whatever has taken place here between the two of you, this is an energy of and pivot and scram. Pivot and scram. Dive, duck, dodge. What happened? Was there a fight, altercation, conflict? What is this? Whatever this is, it's not even a situation of like a tie break. It is just, well, there's the world. What's done is done. It is what it is. It does present itself as the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know what this is, Aries. Something here between the two of you, just done. It's just kind of like, snap, snap. They're saying, it is what it is. They kind of give me this energy of, fuck love, get money. Is that character from the movie McLovin? Wow, yeah, okay. Like I kind of have to respond. Oh my goodness, I kind of have to respond. Is it a situation where it's kind of like whatever has happened between the two of you? Do they have their head up in the clouds, or do they have their head up their ass? Which one is it? Because this Seven of Cups reversed. Someone who's not thinking realistically. This is like you have one hell of a wild imagination or fantasy there. So this Aries, whoever this is, they're a bit of an escapist. It's like, let me kind of, sit there and kind of daydream and fantasize. And, they go like this. And there's like this ray of a rainbow and sparkle and glitters. But yet clearly it's almost kind of like this weird veil they pull over their own eyes to like, I guess, make themselves feel better. I don't know why they respond. They're kind of scrappy and ghetto. I don't know why they respond with like, I know who the fuck I am. I know what my fucking truth is. And they just start kind of aggressively doing this, but it's like they're not even grounded in reality. Aries, what happened? That's like someone that, for example, that's like someone that gets tuned up, loses a fight, and they're still talking shit under their breath. Like your breath stink. Go brush your teeth. But for some reason, they turn around and it's like they're posturing, and it's like, okay, why are they posturing? I don't understand this. Nine of Swords, because they're, fight or flight, so they're fearful. Okay. What'd you do, Aries? You tuned someone up? They're sweating. They're sweating. Why are they sweating? Was that you sweating, bro? Or are you mad, bro? It makes me think of those gym rat t-shirts. Seven of Swords reversed. Goodness gracious. Don't bro me unless you know me. What the fuck? My brother. Interesting. Usually they say brother from a different mother. Does that mean you have the same dad? Damn, they are scrappy. They are scrappy, do. So once again, we got Scooby and Scrappy. And unfortunately, little Scrappy wants to fight Scooby. And so Scooby's just like, Maw? And he's just looking at Scrappy, and Scrappy's just, let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. And Scooby's just got his paw, dominance, paw on his head, like, you can't fucking touch me. What is going on? What is going on? There's so much like smoke and fluff and posturing in their energy. I don't understand this. It's their shadow. Oh my gosh. So it makes me think of back in those days. I don't know if you've seen this or not, Aries. At the gym, someone's standing in front of the wall of mirrors, right? The hall of mirrors. All they can think about and see is their self. And I remember back then, I mean, geez, this was like 10 years ago. Someone like shadow boxing in front of the mirror, fighting themselves. Shadow boxing. How appropriate. They're fighting a ghost. They're fighting someone that's not even there. Apparently it's you, Aries. Oh my gosh. Fighting a ghost. There's a 5 of Cups. They're like, fuck. I mean, look at this. The 8 of Swords fighting themselves. What is this? This is like someone who's like walking around pacing. They're hanging their head. They're, SMH. They're shaking their head. They're kind of kicking the rocks and kicking the dirt around them, smoking a ciggy. They don't know what to fucking do with themselves because they got tuned up. What happened? This is like after the fight. Like, you don't know what to do with yourself. I would say there's always next time. Good luck next time. Even when they want to be sneaky and shady, go figure. They know they can't do shit. What's that song? Can't touch it. What is that? It's kind of how boxers in the ring kind of joke with each other. They're just playing around, Aries. I always thought that was fascinating. The pre-fights, the ones that are always cocky and arrogant, and they think like they're the shit, compared to the quiet one that's just kind of like giving them the death stare, knowing, I forget who it was. I think Joe Rogan talked about it on YouTube. Some of the sickest fights or like pre-fights where he talks about it's all in the eyes. He's like, that's one crazy motherfucker. That guy has, what? RIP'd some people. I don't know what to do. What is that? They're having. This is like oh my goodness, they're like having. How do I say this? they're having their moment in the, what is that called, the back room. They're in the back room, Aries, and they're like replaying their old footage and replaying the old videos and like replay, like projection, like replaying this all over. Like, what is this? Like I said, good luck next time. There is no next time. But it's almost like they're still shadow boxing this energy or situation between the two of you. Like, what if it happens again? What if I cross Aries paths again? It's like a situation of you went up against a ram and got knocked the fuck out. Oh my gosh. Like, what happened? Because whatever this is, they're like, they don't understand like how fast it happened. They don't understand this. They got the wind knocked out of them. And they're like, I can't fucking let this go. They want to be sneaky and shady, but they got a fucking chip on their shoulder. Like, what's wrong with that dude? He's got something up his ass. It's the fight that they lost. Apparently, they lost to you, Aries. Go fucking figure. So why are they kind of walking around with like a cup, like a beggar's cup? I'm saving up to, I'm saving up to go against Aries again. I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for something. It's like, oh my gosh, rattle the fucking cup. You just want to pick a fight, don't you? You're fucking aggro. You're just itching. You got that itchy feet. Was that athlete's foot? Once again, Aries, they're itching. I don't understand that. They're itching again. You shouldn't be itching that much. You shouldn't be itching. Itching to battle or some shit. That's what's interesting. What happens when you got two boxers that shadow box to prepare for a fight? It's almost like a battle of ego or persona. It's all for entertainment purposes only. They both make a great, paycheck, so neither one of them are complaining about it, but right? Damn. Yeah, it's like energetically speaking, Aries, it's almost like you kind of have to put your wing around them and kind of just pat them a little bit and be like, you're all right. You'll do better next time. I don't understand that. They're probably like, get the fuck off me. Don't touch me. It's like, bro. Damn. The Five of Wands reverse. Look at this. They're still fucking fighting it. Damn. You can't even. This is like that. This is like we're all going out to the after party after the big fight. It's like a pay-per-view fight. We're all going out to the after party after the fight to grab some beers and have some fun with the boys and just joke around and josh around and clown around. And the dude that lost, this is that example. The dude that lost is just like, man, I'm just fucking, he's just like sitting there just gnashing his teeth. And it's like, dude, fucking take the edge off. Like, forget about it. Move the fuck on. But whatever this is, it's like, this had to be so big, such a impact on their ego that they still to this day can't let this shit go. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Goodness. Like, what do you say to this? What do you say to this? This is like one of those mentalities. They'll keep that chip on their shoulder. They'll keep that. It's interesting because they show me like, nah, they're like doing that shit. But ultimately, no. No. They'll keep that shit on their shoulder. This is very specifics. Very specific when it comes to detail and strategy about whatever happened. They'll move on from, let's just say, the altercation or what may have taken place. But when it comes to, pick and choose your battles, they'll take that L. Unfortunately, they'll take that L even though they're still fighting. And they're like, I'll think of something next time. Okay, you'll flip that shit and flip that script next time, will you? Creative. Where'd you get your content? Real original, right? Like when a comedian uses someone else's jokes that's already been used before, you're just like, hey, we've heard this fucking shit before. The other guy just said it the opposite. What's this dude? He's got some beef over there. He's hungry for his meat. You get it? Whatever this is, Aries. This is like bruised. I mean, it's bruised their soul. I would say just bruised their ego, but it's bruised their soul. That's why they're still fighting it. They're still fighting it. They don't know what to fucking do. It's done with. It's done with. What do they always say? There's bigger, better, badder always out there. Ooh. Let's see where this goes. I said, ooh, let's see where this goes. Hello, Lucifer. It seems their energy is getting a little bit even more toxic. There's the style drunken monkey, but then there's just like drunken fool. Damn, look at this. They're still fixated on this, Aries. They're still fixated on this. They're still fixated on this. So that means this is like one of those situations where it's like they'll watch. If that is weird, they'll watch all your fights. They'll watch all your competitions. They'll keep tracking tabs of you. Oh my gosh, this is like I'm gonna obsess about Aries. I'm gonna study Aries. I'm gonna even copy and mock Aries, and I'm gonna fight like Aries. And one day I'll be the greatest champ. It's like, so you're shadow boxing yourself in Aries' shadow. Interesting. Levels and depths of darkness in gray. Probably feeling real gloomy, I bet. Bye.